tried to arrange things so that nobody's visible. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if you're in the zone, but no, you're fine if you're in the back on that side. Yeah. Hello, good evening. So I can adjust the location of this if you want to pick where you want to go, and I'll work around you. Good. There? Yeah. Or you can be on the other side of the post, you're still not visible there. It's up to you. This should be enough space. I think you'll do all right, yeah? All right, guys. What kind of craziness should we get up to tonight? Your choice. Ooh, all right. I like the sound of that. We'll just give it another minute or two, grab a couple of sips of water while we're waiting, maybe a quick stretch. I hear mommy's coming back. That's nice.
See where she is?
I believe she is.
No,
Not okay, next week. You tell her. Not next week.
No. I spoke to her yesterday.
But soon.
And it will be sooner than later, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
A lot so far.
Yeah. Right? It's a tough time to travel, that's for sure.
Yes.
Did we think we had a full class tonight? Did you mention that? I don't think we're waiting for anyone. What's that? Okay, yeah, then this should be, we should have 6 then. Unless they stopped it at 8. This might be everyone. All right, we'll get started in just a moment. Now reach the arms out, and I'd like you to tap down on the inside of the ankle, or higher is fine too. Nice and slow to start. We're driving the heel, tipping forward from the hip, and sucking the belly button toward the spine. Beautiful. And now we're double time. Ready? Let's go. Tap, and lift, and tap. So I want you to make sure that you are bending the knee and not tipping forward from the hip in order to get further into the stretch. So if you can't get down that low without lowering head below heart, you can tap the knee instead. Stand up straight in the middle. Good. Yeah, straight and bend. Straight and bend. Lift up tall, tall. Good. Yeah. Remember, you can always move slower. Last one. Now we reach up and out. Good. Yeah. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Suck the belly button toward the spine. I want you to really feel your core working here. One more time. Reach out. Good. Now inhale, reach up. Exhale, squat down, sweep the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and sweep. And our last one. Now let's fold forward. Bend the knees, roll up, shoulders down, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, roll up, reach up, inhale. Fold forward. Bend the knees, roll up, shoulders down, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, roll up, reach up, inhale. Fold forward, hold that forward fold. And we're going to walk out into downward dog. Press the heels toward the floor one at a time. Good. Now we're just going to tap one toe and then the other. Good. So we're finding that counterbalance across both sides of the body. Shoulders are down and back and our core is strong always. Breathing deep. 4 more just like that. 3, 2, and 1. Let's shift forward slowly into plank. Suck the belly button toward the spine. Push the hands into the floor. Now knees down, and we'll sit back in a child's pose. Quick stretch. Great job. Okay, now we're going to bring in a little rotation right away. Come down onto your elbows, and you can come into a low plank on the knees, or you can bring those knees up onto the hips anytime you need to. Now we're going to open up to one side. First, I'd like your elbows down under the shoulders, and we're touching our elbows with our fingertips. So I want you to cross the arms over the front of the body, cross them right over, touching the fingertips with the elbows, perfect. And then we're going to open up to one side, and our top leg straightens out. Straighten out that top leg, perfect. And we feel our strength here. Now let's bring it back through center, knees down, both elbows under the shoulders, tap your elbows, and then open up to the other side. Straighten out your top leg and reach up. Good, hold here, suck the belly button toward the spine. Great, and then we'll come back down, elbows down, one more time on each side. Rotate, top leg straightens out, hold here, and let's pulse the hips toward the sky for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come back to center. Plank, and then open up to the other side. Hold here, suck the belly button in, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, good, 4, 5, and 6, and come on back. Excellent. Now knees down, sit back, child's pose. Great job. Now shift forward, plank pose. Sit back, child's pose. Shift forward, plank pose. Shift back, child's pose. Shoulders down and back, away from the ears. Neck nice and long. Good. So we're just opening up those shoulders and finding our core strength too. So we never let the hips drop down toward the floor. And we always keep the shoulders down away from the ears and the neck long. 2 more just like that. Last one. Great. Now let's sit up and turn around, laying down on our mat. So if you at home have a mat, that's great. If not, then a carpet is fine. Just a cushioned surface is what we want here. And you guys can always grab a fitness mat from our closet. Heels coming close to the body, knees point toward the sky. Relax the arms to the sides. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to exhale and just peel the back up off the floor, holding on top. Now I want you to lift your toes, drive your heels down. Now do a little pulse on top. 1, 2, 3. Keep the knees, hips, and ankles lined up in a straight plane. Great. This is 11. We're going for 20. Right on. Let's keep it simple. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now march. Knee in and back. Other side, in and back. Suck your belly button toward the spine. Check your neck is as long as it can get. Gaze is always toward the sky. And we're breathing deeply. Give me 8 more just like that. 8, 7. Always moving slowly with precision. 5, 4. Good. Yep. 3. Moving with precision and focus. Last one. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. The knees can come into the chest. Great. Quick little round of the spine. And let's roll over to finish the glutes. Hands or elbows under shoulders. And we're going to come into a little bit of glute med now. So we have 3 gluteal muscles. The largest one we all know is glute max. Our glute med is responsible for the lateral motion of our legs. So that's what we're going to train. So check your balance here. Cross the hands. We're going to shift the weight to one knee and lift the other knee straight out to the side. Now I want you to hold here and notice your heel never ever comes higher than the knee. Check that they're at the same level. Your nose points toward the floor, and now I want you to push down into your bottom knee. Feel your 2, 3, 4. Suck the belly button toward the spine. Look to the floor so that your neck stays long and neutral. Both arms are straight, so looking down, right between the hands. Perfect, yes. So don't look to the side, to that knee, or else you're going to end up kicking your neck. Push down into your bottom knee. Breathe for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Great job. Now knee to shoulder. Kick it back, nice and slow. Kick. Good. 4 slow reps. Knee in and kick it back. Suck the belly button in, and back. One more time, slow. In and back. Hold it back. Now pulse. 1, 2. Good. Don't let your body move at all. Good. Push the hands into the floor. 8 more. 7, 6. Almost there. Looks great. Yeah. 3, 2. Knees down and stretch. Great job. Okay, let's come along to the other side. Shoulders down, and we're bracing, centering ourselves on that other knee and lifting that left knee up to the side. Heel never comes higher than the knee, so check it first, and then we gaze toward the floor and pulse. 1, 2, 3. Good. Push into your supporting knee and check it with your core. We never want the core to slack in these positions. Breathing deeply, shoulders stay down away from the ears. Give me 8 more of those. 8, 7, 6. So I know it's getting intense. 4, 3, 2. Knee to shoulder. Kick it back slow. That's almost like a stretch and a release. Bring it in. So again, remember, nose points toward the floor. So look down between your thumbs. Good. Yes, excellent. I want you to really maintain that perfect alignment. Good. Now hold that heel back and pulse. 1, 2. Suck the belly button toward the spine. Remember, you can take a break anytime you need one. It's all yours. You can even shift the weight more onto the knee if your upper body needs a bit more of a rest. Breathe. Lift that heel higher if you can. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Wow, serious stuff, guys. Good job. Okay, let's roll over onto our backs again and wake up those abdominal muscles. Now, you can have those feet on the floor if you'd like a little bit less, or come with me and lift the shins up parallel with the floor. And we're going to suck the belly button toward the spine, push the lower back into the floor, reach the arms straight up above the body, and then slowly lower the arms up and touch the thumbs to the floor. I want you to hold here and brace your shoulders down and suck the belly button in so you can feel that muscle contraction around that band just above your belly button, around the ribs. Inhale here. Exhale, reach past the knees toward the toes and give a little crunch. Inhale down, reach the arms up above the body. Now our shins are parallel with the floor, so when we reach for the knees and then the toes, we're almost reaching between the knees. Good. Let's speed it up. Reach and crunch, down and down. Reach and crunch, down and down. Nice. Right on, guys. Now come up and pulse for 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Yeah. 3. Suck your belly button in. Keep your shoulders down away from the ears. Remember to breathe. 2 more just like that. 3, 2, 1, and down. Last one. And release. Quick stretch. Well done, guys. Really nice. Now let's bend those knees toward the sky. We'll come into a little transverse ab. Let the right knee come out to the side. Elbows are wide. Shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale knee. Elbows the opposite knee. Come on up and hold here for a second. So we're never pulling on the head. Neck stays long. I just want you to squeeze the elbow toward the knee and hold. Hold it there and notice what muscles are working. Good. Now inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down and exhale up. Inhale down, last one slow, or keep it here, or double time. Down and up, down and up. Squeeze, push that knee further away from you, make this harder. Good, 4 more. 3, 2. Now we're going to reach for that knee with the opposite hand. I want you to squeeze up, and we're going to pulse. 1, 2. Your bottom arm can be right down on the floor for support. Nice, you got it, yes. Support the head if you need to. Woo, keep that neck long, shoulders down. 8 more. 7, 6. Push is 3. And last one. And release. Whew, don't let me skip any reps today, guys. I might want to. Coming along to the other side. Cross that shin over, elbows wide. Now we're going to inhale here. Exhale, I want you to bring the elbow toward the opposite knee and hold. Notice what muscles you're working and what muscles can relax. The neck is long and we're sucking the belly button toward the spine. Now inhale down and exhale up slow. Inhale down slow. Exhale up slow. Inhale down slow. Exhale up slow. Inhale down slow. Last slow rep here. Speed it up if you're ready. Down and up. And down and up. Check those shoulders are way down, away from the ears. Neck is nice and long. And we're breathing. 2 more just like that. Okay, hold on top. Reach across that knee. Squeeze up high and pulse. Right on. Think of moving your shoulder toward the knee and pushing the knee further away from you to intensify. Suck that belly button toward the spine. Keep it strong. Breathe. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and release. Quick stretch wherever you need one. Well done. Let's roll over for a little back. So a little posterior chain. That's all of the muscles in the back of our body are the posterior chain. So we're going to start with the bottom from the belly button down. You can rest your forehead on the fists or on the back of the hands. I'd like you to turn the heels in and the toes out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift your thighs up off the floor. Or as close as you can get. Just feel the contraction. Now widen out and bring them in. Nice. We're going to do 6 of these. 2. Relax your head down. Let the head rest. Here's 4. Good. 5. And 6. Excellent. Now hold the feet in the center and kick them. Keep your thighs as straight as you can. Keep the knees straight. Lift those thighs up off the floor. And relax your neck and shoulders. It's all about focus and control. Breathe. Right on, guys. Almost there. Great. Hands under shoulders. Press up. Sit back. Release the lower back. And we're going to move along to upper body. Posterior chain for the back and shoulders. So heels in, toes out. Our toes are going to stay down on the floor this time. First thing I want you to do is roll your shoulders down and back and feel your collarbone open up. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, push the sides of the hands into the floor and slide them back towards you. Now inhale down. Exhale, push down and pull them in. Inhale out. Exhale, push down, pull them in. Good, yes. Inhale out. Now we're going to intensify with a slightly different movement. Palms down this time for our half W. Inhale. Exhale, one arm pulls back while the other hand pushes into the floor and pulls back towards you. Thumb towards your shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale down. Other side. Exhale, pull back. Nice and slow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. Push down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull back. Push down. Couple more just like that. Good. We're feeling that in the middle and lower back. Never up through the neck and shoulders. And pull. One more time. Check your thumb is touching your shoulder. Gaze is forward or to the floor. Do not turn to the side in this movement. Last one. Good. Yes. Hands down. Bring them onto the shoulders. Press up. Sit back. Quick stretch to the spine. And we breathe. Now let's come up through downward dog. And lift up. Gently press those heels toward the floor one at a time. Or you can roll around on the balls of the feet. And we'll walk the hands back toward the feet. Forward fold. Roll up, shoulders down. I'm just going to move our music device so we get better reception and not be so skippy. Now is a good time to grab a drink of water because we're going to come in and do some standing movements and a fair bit of lower body. All right, guys, so we have woken up the glutes and we always want our glutes and our core to be functioning well before we move on to any other exercise, okay? So starting with just a standard squat, let's rock back and forth and find the 4 corners of our feet. And that just means that we're tuning in. Good, and we're nice and even on all 4 corners. Hands to hips or behind the back. Stand tall, we're going to inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So your foot placement in a standard squat is going to totally depend on the shape of your personal hip socket and your knee joints, and that's completely fine. What I want you to focus on is that your toes are pointed in the same direction, even if they're pointed outside. slightly. Knees are always going to line up over the ankles as we come down, so they never tip in. Good, and our body can remain upright. Excellent, guys. One more time, just like that. Now we're going to take a deep breath on top and drop to the bottom and hold. And then up slow and drop to the bottom and hold. Up slow. Good. Drop and hold. Nice. And up slow. Now I want you to think about pushing into the outsides of the feet as you rise. Give me 2 more just like that. Hold. And push up. Last one. And hold. And push up. Now pulse at the bottom. For 3, 2, and stand. Do it again. And 3, 2, and stand. Keep that core strong. Arm positioning is up to you. Hands can come across the chest or in front of the shoulders anytime. Let's do one more just for fun. 3 pulses. 2, and 1, and stand. And good job. Because we want that cushion surface. Just imagine I've got my mat right here today. And we're going to stand nice and tall on the 4 corners of the feet. Inhale, reach up. And pull forward. Walk out into plank pose. Good. Knees can come to the floor anytime. And first we're just going to hold our plank and notice where our body is in this space and how it feels. So check your shoulders are down away from the ears. We never ever let the hips or the head drop down. Now tap one shoulder and the other. Knees can come down anytime. Good, yeah. Remember, you can even have your knees underneath your hips. You might want to take almost all the pressure off of those arms and just go through the motion so that you can strengthen those muscles. Good. It's all yours, guys. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down. Quick stretch. And then we'll come back onto our elbows in the plank. Good. Check your elbows are directly under the shoulders. We're going to press down into them, find our stability. Plank on the knees or on the toes. And I just want you to lift one leg and then the other. Suck your belly button toward the spine. So a lot of endurance happening here. Your option is knees to floor. You can lift one leg and then the other, or you can lift one knee and then the other, keeping the toes down. Breathe deeply, whatever movement you're doing here. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down and stretch. Awesome job. Okay, let's come onto our side, and we're going to do a little oblique crunch. So, your option is to be here with no twist through the spine. Gaze and shoulders are facing forward. If you're worried about your back, then that's where you can come. Knees and hips are at 90 degrees for this next movement, so bend your knees. And if you're okay with the spinal twist, open the upper body out, and we're going to bring the fingertips to the temples or behind the head. Take a deep breath in, exhale, crunch up, and we're thinking about bringing the shoulders and chest toward the head. Hold on top, make sure your neck stays long and the elbows wide. Now singles, down and up, down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Remember, there's no pressure on the neck, no tension there. Breathe. That's 8, we're going for 12, 9, and 10, 11, last one here. Great job, and release, stretch whatever needs it, and just roll over to the other side. So twist or don't, and your spine is going to have different levels of flexibility and comfort one side to the other too. If you are twisting and doing that crunch, fingertips to temples or behind the head for support, and we inhale first, exhale and crunch up and hold. We notice what we're working, hold on top, hold on top. I want you to feel those muscles between your hip bone and the top of your rib cage on the side body. Now singles, down and up, down and up. Keep the shoulders down and wide and the neck nice and long. Suck the belly button toward the spine. Right on it, guys. 2 more. Last one, and release and stretch. Excellent job. Okay, now let's come on to the back, and we'll come into our windshield wipers. Shins parallel with the floor, arms are wide. Good. And we're just going to tick to one side and center, and tick, and center, and tick, and center. Suck the belly button toward the spine. That's the key point here, so that we stabilize the lower back and engage the lower abdominal muscles. That's what we're looking for, and we want our transverse abs and our obliques to work around that. So everything through that core, pivot point, push your arms into the floor, do not let your neck and shoulders help. Keep them down and back, keep them relaxed. A couple more just like that. Right on, guys, almost there. Last one. Great. Now hold here. You can bend the knees, you can take a break if you need one, and we're going to reverse crunch. Knees toward the sky, and lift and lower, and lift and lower. You might want to bring the arms down along the sides of the body for a little extra leverage here. You can push the hands into the floor, but make sure your shoulders stay down away from the ears. If you'd like more, lower the legs almost to the floor, and then do the reverse crunch. Make sure your lower back does not pop up when you lower the legs. Suck your belly button toward the spine throughout the entire movement, and breathe. Woo, almost there. Last one right here. And release. Stretch. Great job. Okay, let's do some roll-ups, and then we'll come to standing for some more legs before we finish up. So your option, extend the legs out fully. You can do that move we did at the beginning of our class, just reaching up above the body, and then reaching toward the sky or toward the toes and giving a little crunch. Try that with me. Just a teeny little crunch here. And then inhale down, reach up above the body, feel those muscles contract, and then reach for the toes and crunch. Inhale down, reach up above, exhale, crunch. Now if you want more, you can roll all the way up and touch the toes. Now I want you to base that on core strength more than momentum. So as you rise, we are not swinging the arms and throwing ourselves forward. We're contracting the core muscles, exhaling and squeezing the shoulders forward in order to get there, or not. Think about taking your deepest breath at the bottom when you stretch, and then when you come up, exhale, squeeze your shoulders and fingertips toward the toes. Really great, guys. We're almost there. Give me two more just like that at your own pace. Crunch only is fine too. Good. Yeah, last one here. Awesome job. Really well done. Okay, now let's roll over. Make our way up to standing. You can start a little squat with me if you're able to sit back onto the heels. Good. And just rocking from side to side, finding some flexibility, then coming into a forward fold. Rolling up and standing. And we'll come into a lunge position now. So standing nice and tall, one leg is going to come straight back. We're going to tuck the tailbone. Good. Feel that hip flexor. Push the back knee forward. Lift the back heel up off the floor. Good. And back up. Now again, down slow. Make sure your back foot is pointed straight forward and back up. Push into your front heel. And down. Great. And up. One more time. Super slow for 4. Down. As low as is comfortable for you. And back up. Now we're going to come down halfway and pulse. 1, 2. We're going for 7, 4, 5, 6, and up. And again. Down. 7, 6, 5. Let your body come straight down. Woo. And stand one more time. 7. Take a break anytime you need one. It's all yours. 3, 2, and 1. Stand. Switch it out. Step in or back or both. Other leg steps back, and we start with a super slow lunge. Down slow. And back up. Push into your front heel. Lift your back heel up. Beautiful. Yeah? Hands are anywhere except on the front thigh if you can help it. If you need that support, that's fine too. And one more time, slow. Good. And then we're going to come down halfway and pulse. 7, 6. If this gets to be too intense, you can bring your feet closer together anytime. You can reduce your range of motion. Stand. And then come back down again for 7, 6, 5, 4. Suck the belly button in. 2, and stand. One more time. Dig in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand. Awesome. Shake it off. Great job. Okay. Now we're going to do a little plie tip, I guess you could call it. Stomp your feet into the floor. Bring them one heel and one toe wider. Now turn your toes out as much as is comfortable for your knees. Check in with the inside of your knee, and then we're going to squat down. Good. Now from here, at your lowest point, I want you to tuck your tailbone. Notice how your knees feel. Push the knees back over the ankles. And we're going to tip forward, reach the fingertips toward the floor, and then come on back up. Notice how that felt. If it wasn't good for you, don't do it. And again, Standing nice and tall. Twist one foot behind the other. And I want you to notice that we have one supporting leg. So we're not doing this. We're standing solid on one leg, bringing the other foot behind, tapping the toe, and then bending and pushing our back knee into the front thigh. Good. Now come on up. Step out into the standard squat position. Starter position. Do a little squat. Excellent. Now same side. Step behind. Little curtsy lunge. Nice. Yes. And back. Little squat in the middle. Same side. Two more. Step. Lunge. Stand. Step. Squat. One more. Excellent. Yes. Really good. Other side now. Step. Lift your back heel. Squeeze your thighs together. Beautiful. And squat in the middle. Now, as much as we can, we want the upper body to remain upright. So think about dropping your body straight down. Dig in. Beautiful. Really good. Yeah. Last one right here. Let's curtsy. Last one for now on that side. So, now we're going to combine them all. Little squat in the middle. Curtsy to one side. Squat in the middle. Curtsy to the other side. One more round slow. And then we're going to pick it up. Noticing how our knees feel. Okay. Good. Last one slow. Speed it up when you're ready. Squat, curtsy, squat, curtsy. Nice. Squeeze those thighs together. When you feel yourself getting tired, lengthen the spine. Breathe deeper. Dig into your supporting heel, especially. Push it right down, right in the center. Dig in. One more time on each side. Last one. And release. Shake it off. Great job! That was awesome! Okay, let's come through a little bit of power yoga. We're going to finish off here pretty soon. So, again, at the back of your mat, if you have one, we're going to inhale, reach up, and fold forward, and walk out into downward dog. Now let's step the right foot to the outside of the hands, and we're going to open up with the arm on the back leg side. So, right foot outside the hands, steps forward. And then that hand on the back leg side reaches for the sky. Beautiful. Hands down under the shoulders, step back, down dog or plank. It's up to you. Now left foot comes up beside the hands. And that hand comes down and we're going to reach up with the arm on the back leg side. Beautiful. And bring it back down and step back, plank or down dog. Now let's step the right foot right up the center. And then reach the arm straight forward in line with the shoulders. This is an angled warrior, so we're not sitting perfectly upright. We're putting a lot of tension on that front leg and our core by tipping from the hip. Good. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands down. You can step into forward fold or plank. And then we're going to switch sides. Other foot comes forward between the hands. Brace your core, reach up. Angle the body, push into your front foot. Breathe, shoulders way down. Beautiful. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands down, step forward. Forward fold, relax down. And the knees roll up, shoulders down, reach up. And release the arms. Excellent job. Okay, let's come into, I think we'll do a little bit of pigeon before we finish up. So again, coming to the back of our mat. Let's grab a drink. Need a bit more core and upper body, and then we're going to settle right into our stretch. So standing tall, inhale, arms out to the side and overhead. Fold forward. Walk it out. Plank pose. Shoulders down and back, away from the ears. And we're going to lift one toe and then lift up into three-legged dog. And then we're going to shift forward into single leg plank. Knee can come to the floor anytime. Lift up, three-legged dog. And shift forward, single leg plank. Core strong. Good, yes. And again, lift up, three-legged dog. And shift forward, single leg plank. One more time, lift up, three-legged dog, and shift forward, single leg plank, knees down, take a break. Great job. Then we'll come along to the other side. Shift into plank, lift the other toe, suck your belly button in, lift up into three-legged dog. And then we'll shift forward into single leg plank, suck the belly button in, lift up, three-legged dog. And shift forward, single leg plank. Suck the belly button toward the spine, whatever you're doing. Lift up, three-legged dog. And shift forward, single leg plank. One more time. Lift up. And shift forward. Knees down, sit back. Quick stretch. Great job. Now sit up and we're going to extend the legs straight out in front for staff pose. Flex the feet back towards you. Press the backs of the knees down to the floor. Take a deep breath in. And we'll tip forward from the hip. Relax down with the legs. And I think we're going to jump right into yoga pretty soon here. So just allow your body to sink down. And we're breathing deeply. You can rock from side to side if you'd like. Good. Now let's walk it back. Reverse plank now. We know how that goes. Shoulders down and wide. You can flex the legs and point the toes. I want your collarbone nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and push into the heels. So you do not have to lift the hips. You can if it's comfortable for you. I want your neck to be long and shoulders as far down and back as you can get them, whatever position you're in. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hips to floor. Flex the feet back towards you and we'll relax down into our staff pose. Great. Excellent. Now come on up. Right foot to the inside of the left calf or thigh. Square the shoulders toward the extended leg and we'll relax down. Fingertips can crawl toward the instep of the foot if you'd like. Noticing that stretch in the lower side body. Great. Now let's walk it back up. Right hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Left arm sweeps across the front of the body and we'll point that left toe, allowing the body to bend. Tuck your bottom elbow in. Feel the stretch through the left rib cage. And now if you want more, take a deep breath here. Exhale and lift up onto the knee. Now check your bottom shoulder is down away from the ear as far as it will go. Good. And we're finding that good side extension. Yes, perfect. Left toe is pointed. And if you want even more than that, lift up that left leg and press it back behind you. Suck your belly button toward the spine and breathe. One more deep breath in. And we're going to exhale, sit back down on the floor, flex that left foot back towards you, and we come right back down into our half staff. You don't have to touch the toes, that's not the goal. The goal is always just to feel the stretch. Great, and now let's come on back up, and we'll rock back and switch sides. Shoulders square toward the extended leg, sit up tall, deep breath in. And then we'll tip from the hip, relax down over the leg. You can crawl those left fingertips forward toward the instep of the right foot if you like. Breathing deeply always. Nice. And we'll walk it back up, bring that left hand to the outside of the left knee, right arm sweeps across, and we point that right toe, flex the leg, left elbow bends in toward the body, and we drop that shoulder way down, away from the ear. Good, so check. Is your shoulder touching your neck? Is it touching your ear? It should be way down. Good, yes, beautiful. And then when you're ready, we can lift up onto that knee, extending through the fingertips, lengthening, and if you want more, lift up that leg and press it back behind you. Good, breathe, always variation of your choice. Good, one more deep breath in. Exhale, bring it back down, and we're just going to sit right down into our half staff once again. Relaxing down over the leg. Breathing deeply. And press up, turn around, and we're coming to the child's pose. Extending the arms straight out in front or bringing them back by your sides. Now let's press up through table into downward dog. Press the heels gently toward the floor one at a time, or you can roll around with the balls of the feet, just make it yours. Now let's step the right foot forward between the hands, arms come out to the sides and overhead, and we'll settle into warrior one. So that static stretch at the end of our strength training is very, very important. We always want to make sure that we're giving those muscles lots of length as well as strength. Stretching out that back leg as much as we can. Sinking a little deeper, push into your front heel. And breathe. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to the floor. You can hold in low lunge or come with me and press into your front foot, lifting up that back leg or not. Toes might stay on the floor. And here we are in warrior three. Nice, strong, supporting leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee. Back foot comes down, hands to floor, step back, down the dog. Press the heel toward the floor. Left foot steps forward between the hands now, and we reach up and settle into warrior one on the other side. Tuck the tailbone. Relax wherever you're able. Great job. Straighten out that back leg. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to floor. Shift onto the front foot. Lift up into warrior three. Variation of your choice always. So fingertips or toe can come to the floor anytime. One more deep breath in. the weight to the left leg. We'll bend the left knee. Right shin comes across the left thigh. We're going to draw that leg into place and sit right down into the hip. Your fingertips can come to a piece of furniture or a wall. This is not good for your balance today. And we're thinking about arching the lower back and directing our stretch into the hip. Yes. Pay close attention to your knee. Make sure it feels safe. And if you'd like, you can relax down toward the floor. We're breathing deeply always. Good. Now let's come on back up and release that right foot behind you. Standing tall, hand on the front leg side comes to the hip, arm on the back leg side reaches up as we suck the belly button toward the spine, and then we bend. Open up the right rib cage. You can reach the left fingertips across the front of the body if your spine feels safe. Great. Now let's inhale and come up. Exhale, tip from the hip. Hands come to the front, bent knee. Back leg is straight, and we lift our tailbone up toward the stomach. You can relax down over the legs if you like. And we breathe. Good. Now hands to the front, bent knee. We press up. Step out to hip width. Roll that shoulders down. Reach up. Breathe in. And we'll finish off with our other side. Shifting to the right leg and bringing that right shin, or left shin rather, across the right. Bending our right knee so we can sit right down into that stretch. Feeling it in the left glute med and abductors of that thigh. Lifting the tailbone toward the sky, and you can fold forward if you're feeling extra ambitious here. Breathe. Good. Whatever stretch you're in, we're relaxing through the neck and shoulders. We're making sure our supporting leg feels strong. Great. And then we'll come on back up. Release that left foot behind. Hand on the front leg side comes to the hip. Arm on the back leg side reaches up. Suck the belly button toward the spine. And then we bend. Opening up that left rib cage. Relax your shoulders down. Good, yes. Really good. So arm on the back leg side reaches toward the sky, and the hand on the front leg side is on the hip.